Okay folks, I'm going to try a little bit different camera angle here. I've got a couple more here. Got this one here the machine is right up against, and then I've got another one in here behind it here that I got to give it a shove over here. So this one's leaning, actually these two, this one that I'm up against and the other one behind it that you can't see there. It's right in line with this one here. But they're leaning back hard to the skidder here, so I got to be careful here that they don't come right over onto the machine here. So I left a fair bit of hinge wood on the stump, and they're fairly solid. They're not rotten, so I mean they got a little bit of rot in them, but they've got lots of good strong fiber in them. So got to give these a shove and get them over in the direction that I want them. And they're a pretty good size too. They're about close to 14-inch there on the stump, so. Not huge, but they're heavy buggers, so get them over here best I can here. These are a couple of heavy ones. You can see here, I'll show you here what I'm doing here for stump wise here. You can see here I've got a pretty good chunk of hinge wood left here. Same with this one here. Literally, I make a pretty healthy wedge or face cut into it there. I go in pretty deep, and then I only cut up so far, and I left over 2 inches of holding wood there on the hinge. But these are heavy. They're hard to push, and they landed right on top of the other two that I had laid out here just moments before here. So they really crushed those other two down. So like I say, I'll go ahead and trim up these the butt on them here, and well, we'll see if I can. I've got a pretty clean area tramped down here. I'm just going to probably walk out there and trim the tops out of them. So. Okay, well, I got this one topped. The other one there is buried in a bunch of crap there, and I'm not climbing in there. That's what I got the skidder for. So these are a little bit too big and a little too heavy. I'm not going to be, I could take two, but when I get in the curves and stuff, when I got to go around a corner, it's just hard on the machine. Like I say, I'm not that far from the pile, so I'm just going to drag it over there one by one, be done with it. I'm not going to fight with it. Like I say, I got to still get this other one out of here and top that one, so I got a few knots and knobs left on this bugger here. It's not bad compared to some of the stuff I've been cutting. These are actually pretty clean here compared to what I have been working with. So just a few smaller limbs and knots to trim there so it doesn't hook in the pile when I'm piling it. So anyways, going to continue on here. So.